Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games. Today we're continuing my blind playthrough of Hollow Knight. We are pretty far in Act 3, and this time I'm hoping to get one of the hearts that we're supposed to be getting. We'll find out. And Green King Raptor, welcome to the stream. Who recently got 100%. Great. I'm guessing that's 100% on a save file. So anyway, let's look at what we did last time, as we do. So, this is what we got up to last time on Hollow Knight. I collected 2 mask shards, which is great, because I've been looking forward to getting more mask shards for a while, so getting those 2 has been wonderful. We got the gramophone in our house, another house upgrade. This one was a surprise. I didn't know there would be another house upgrade. Glad to have gotten it. We got a twisted bud. No idea what it does, except for cry out at me. So right now it's just an annoyance. And we got our very last psalm cylinder, as well as a couple other relics. Haven't really been getting the relics in a while, so it's great to get a couple of those. And one of the most important ones there is the silk heart, because that is the last of the silk hearts. That is also why we have an achievement in the bottom right for collecting all of the silk hearts. For bosses, we defeated the Father Flame, and that gave us the tool, the Wisp Fire. We basically went through the entirety of his area last time. The Wispy Woods? I don't know. The Wispy Woods is a Kirby name. Anyway, the Wisp's place, and defeated him and got all of the enemies in their journal completed from that area, which is also great. And then I finally discovered and fought the... I forget what his name is, but the big surgeon guy. I think he was the Unraveled. That's right, the Unraveled. And completed some things in my journal from that area too. So we've done great from last time. So, let's go to this time. And this time, one of my main goals is to go into Shellwood and try to see if that connects to one of the big enemies that we need to defeat for their heart. Let's find out. And Gwyff, welcome to the stream. The Fire Cult Thicket. That was also a fair name for that place, other than Wispy Woods. So here we are. We just have constant choral music playing in our home now. There's nothing on here, right? Yeah. I keep hoping there would be something on this board, and there continues not to be. Anyway, before we go into Shellwood, which is my plan, I'm going to try to complete a couple more things in my Hunter's Journal, which should be pretty easy. But it's this way. One of those is the Tall Craw. I want to defeat more Tall Craws. Which way is the better way? The up path is the better way. I thought it was, but for some reason I was thinking it doesn't go right enough, so I'm not going to go up there. That was foolish. We need to go up and right. Oh, that was my new tool. That hit that guy with a fireball. They used up my silk. So it's just like that one from Hollow Knight, where you can't really get your silk higher up while you're wearing it because it constantly uses your silk. All right. I should report to New about what I did? Okay, well we are right here, so I'll do that. Come to rest here, Miss Grown-Up. Then let New see our journal, for she is eager to see your cuts. Ooh, but the scroll is so heavy with beautiful beasts. Could it be the works is almost complete? Miss Grown-Up, you must keep your prayings up. No time for rest. Have you heard, Miss Grown-Up? Beyond the moss and the crumbled caverns filled with worms, much change is happening, different to the horrid, stretching dark outside. Beyond the moss in the crumbled caverns filled with worms. That's the wormways, I guess? What brings such bright and bold transformation? Is it a beast or a bug unseen? How wondrous it would be to discover them, hidden away in some deep corner. Oh no. You must go searching, Miss Grown-Up. You and that sharp, sharp blade. Think of the strange and succulent shell waiting to be added to your journal. I like that she gives hints. That's kind of neat. So. Tall Craws and you. You're the other one. Hit you with a fireball. Complete you in the journal. This Wisp tool might actually be a problem to wear. As long as I need my silk for anything else. Like, let's heal now. Yes, casting Fireball is exactly what we're doing over and over again. It's quite awesome, actually. Okay, here we are in the Crawlands. For a second there, I forgot which of these crests I was wearing. I'm wearing back to the normal Hunter crest. Whoops. Which, the angle of the down slash I need to get used to again, because we didn't use it last time. We used a much more difficult crest for me last time. Speaking of crests, I really need to find one. Oop, I missed with my fireball. I really need to find another crest. I have more memory lockets than I can put in the crests. We did finish out the beast crest last time, just because. So, I've used up all... Oh my gosh. At least I got the tall craw to notice me. There he is. Oh my gosh. He jumped down at me? That was dangerous. He dodged my fireball too? This tall craw is a real dangerous one. Got him. Alright. Got him, but almost died doing so. Alright. Move on. I could move on by moving up, I think. Let's do that. And because I have my fireballs, it might be harder to gain enough silk to actually heal. Okay, I don't know where he is. Trying to avoid getting hit by him, but it's hard when I don't know where he is. This just goes to Cinerous Road. What am I doing? Let's leave. This way. So. Why am I having so much trouble finding the place that has tall craws? I am, however. I am having that trouble. Okay, if we keep hitting them where the fireballs can't actually get cast, we might gain silk. Well, we did cast a fireball. That fireball is useful. And we're dead. Alright, go back that way. Is it a flame bolt? That is definitely a fireball. I don't know about calling it small. It was much bigger than I was expecting it to be. This is totally a fireball. So, let's not die to the tall craws that I'm supposedly hunting. How about that? Okay, if we go straight this way, I know where some tall craws are in this room. As well as now my... Oh, it's not this room. It's one room over. As well as my silk. I need to get my silk to power my fireballs. So there's my silk up there. There's our tall craw that we want to defeat. He turned void again, which is really annoying. Haha, too many fireballs for him to keep up with. So, there's another tall craw. I don't know if it's down or above me, but there's another tall craw in this room. Probably down, considering we're kind of at the top. So, right over here? Yes. Got him. Alright. Still haven't completed tall craws in the journal, but I think we only have one more. I think. And we know where one other one is. Not in this room, it's the next room over. Ah, you surprised me. This one, our first one, that was hard. So, there you are. And you're already voided. I don't want to die from the tall craw. Or the other creature up there. The squat craw. We got him. Alright. So we've completed 2 things in our journal, which is great. Now, let's go to Shellwood. And I know I don't have to walk all the way back, but you know, I like walking. Or running, as it were. Leaping, running. Oh, there's another one of those. Not that we need them anymore. But it's interesting to know that there's another one right over here. Makes me wonder if there are other things in this room that I need to complete in my journal. Oh man, that guy hit me. Hit me real hard. Run away. Ouch. My knees. At least I didn't hit the big void one when I landed like that. This was the wrong way. I need to go down like this. And we're almost back to Bellheart, which is great. So, just left of Bellheart is Shellwood, and I want to kind of fully search it. Even though we've been there a lot recently, I want to kind of make sure that I fully search it. So, let's look at our map once we get there. We're in Shellheart. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna die right after getting here? Alright, that was so much more of a challenge. Thank you, Chakra. Seek swift to calm our crying land, hornet-wielding needle, and know that I shall remain here to stand against these husks on dark. Why, thank you. Okay, so here we are in the first of the rooms. It'd be nice to search this room. It would also be nice to heal, which I'm not doing so hot at right now. We got a silk off of that one, and we spent a silk. So, there should be a stick creature over here somewhere, which is one of the things I need to complete in my journal. The stick creatures. There you are. Did not see you. Trying to check the ceilings, of course. The ceilings and the walls are mainly what I need to be checking. Mainly the ceilings, though. If I'm going to find something new, it will almost certainly be in a ceiling. No stick creatures to fight? I guess they're in the next room? Okay, I think we've kind of searched this. I'll go into this just because we're here. But I doubt there's going to be something else here. Yeah, as expected. Great. So, that was kind of a full search of that room. Going around the edges, because that's really all that we needed to go around. Tried to gain a little bit of silk there. I didn't gain much. Oh well. Almost got hit. Alright, so. This room is mainly an up and down room. And we're going to search the edges, as usual. And I think there's going to be a stick creature. There we go. There's a stick creature. We even got enough to heal, despite our fireball. We haven't completed all of the stick creatures. We've completed some of the stick creatures, but not all of the different ones. So, I do want to fight the stick creatures when we can. We should go up there, right? I mean, I guess we probably should. Sure, let's go up there. We're gonna go up there our own way, though. Like this. Okay, so, anything over here? No. Nothing right there. Alright. Let's check the rest of the room before we leave it. I think this up here was just one of the little polyp things. But there's nothing up above or on the side. Alright. Alright, and I think we've pretty much searched this room. Which means we can go up here. And leave the room. We didn't go to the left, however. The tiny little room over there. I guess we could go to that too. But let's go this way first. The tiny little room we might still want to search. Oh, I thought that was going to be a stick creature. Ooh, there's a stick void mass. I like getting rid of the void masses in the world. And then this ceiling has nothing, because it's just, you know, a ceiling. Is there anything over here, by chance? Looks like no. Okay, great. I like taking out the void masses, by the way. So... this is in such an interesting place, as if there would be something behind it. As if there would be something right behind it that I could go to, right? but this thing is in the way, so we can't do that. Huh. It looks so tantalizing. There's nothing that we can get to from the other side, right? Alright, well, I don't know how to do that. Which is unfortunate, because it really looks like there's something there. But we can't get there. So, oh well. Maybe there's not. Maybe it just really looks like it. That right there we found before. It's a little bit of a secret, but we did find it already. Everything in this room is going to be voided, right? Because there was that void mass. You're dangerous with your void quality. Did we knock that thing down? Maybe we were the reason. I think we may have knocked it down earlier. Okay, so I think we've searched this room. Let's go to this one that just goes directly to Bellheart real quick. No stick enemy. There was a stick enemy, and he's voided. Oh, there's a void mass right there. Oh, saving throw. Got it. Alright, another void mass down. And we did find this over here, previous time. The Void Chaos did it? I don't know what you're talking about. The Void Chaos did something. According to Green King Raptor. Alright, and this goes back to Bellheart, which I don't need to do right now. So let's go through other rooms here. But we did find another Void Mass. I'm at least taking out the Void Masses in the world, which seems like, you know, the way to defeat the Void. To take out its tendrils. So even though that's probably not the way, I feel like this is a story-appropriate way to defeat the Void, is to take out all the Void masses around the world, to weaken it. I mean, I can't fly myself upward while I'm in the water, so I can't just fly up there. You have to go around. Bells. Bellheart. This is another way to go to Bellheart. So we're not going to go through. And then... Oh, I think we found this already. Because it was showing on my map, but still. The Void broke the elevator. Okay, let's see. I mean, I guess we don't need elevators anymore, so it makes some amount of sense for it to destroy it. Alright, I came down here to see if there was anything in between, and it just made me go around again. Because there was actually just nothing. There wasn't even space for something. That was that room. Let's continue to the next one. We're getting closer to where we might actually find a place that leads to the heart that we're supposed to be searching for. This is where we fought Sister Splinter, I guess. I don't see a place that there would be something on the ceiling. But still, we had to check. So this just leads into the next room. I want to go the upper part of this room before we go there. So that leads to nothing. So let's check the upper part of this room. For stuff. leads nowhere, it looks like. Just nowhere. Alright. And then... hold on a second. Alright, great. Gotta drink some tea. Keep the voice up. That's already gotten. We just ran directly into that creature. Oh, he's still there. Oh, there's another one? Or is it the same one? Okay, let's check up here first. Up here might actually be the thing that we need. Honestly. Oop, there's a void mass. Okay, it would be nice to heal, but unfortunately we're not doing that right now. It would especially be nice to heal considering I'm almost dead. Alright, I've used all of my silk casting fireball, it seems. That's crumbling. Can we go up through it because it's crumbling? Looks like the answer's no, but we tried. Okay, I want to get some silk. And that does involve me attacking more than my fireball attacks. It's very hard to get silk with what we're doing. That was another one of the polyps. You know, eventually we should find the person that we gave the polyps to here, right? Okay, I got a little bit of silk. Still cast a fireball. "47 before they go extinct." I have no idea what that's referring to. Let's go back up here. But you don't have to tell me what that refers to. Okay, there's nothing else up here. Let's go down. I was hoping that this room might connect to something new, but it didn't. Because it's the highest room in the area, so I thought it might. But oh well, it did not. This room is unlikely to connect to something new. Oh well. No, I didn't mean to go down. Alright, that rumbling was pretty heavy that time. Didn't actually mean to go down yet, is the thing. How do we get up? Well, we could do this, followed by this, even though it did use up my silk to do that. And I think there was no reason for me to come back up. Alright, well, let's go to the next room, because it's only connected to this room. Oh no. Alright. The ceiling here doesn't look like it would have anything. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to get silk. Okay, I'm at least staying the same amount of silk, because I attack once and then I get fireball. Okay. And we died. Mainly because the fireball prevented me from healing. But still, I like it, so we're not going to take it off. And we could explore a different room on the way back to my silk, which is kind of nice. Oh. on the way back to my silk, we can go this way. We haven't explored this room recently. It has a stick creature. Oh, we completed those stick creatures. There's 2 different stick creatures, so we've completed one of the 2 in the journal. And then this room. Could there be anything else at the ceiling? I mean, I guess there could be, but there's probably not. Doesn't look like there's a special place in the ceiling. Okay, back to the room where we died. That does not break. We died on the other side of this. So we're close to where we died. Out there, we need to go further up. Like this. Wait a minute. Yes, because we're in the next room. Never mind. One room off from where we needed to go. Okay. There is all of my silk. So we get that. Let's heal while we can. Because I'm about to cast Fireball. There is nothing this way. Nothing above me. And it looks like there was a part of the room that we may not have been to. Like right here. We've been here. Alright, great. Back to the other room. We haven't found anything yet, which is a little bit of a surprise. I mean, we found void masses, but we haven't found anything else. It's not much of a surprise, but it's a little bit of a surprise. Because we should be finding at least the Pinmaster here. I think. We went to the graves in the wood or something like that, which I assumed was this area. Okay, so I feel like we've searched this room now. I'm gonna do this right here just because it seems like a thing that could matter. It doesn't, of course. So on to the next one. And the next one we need to fully search, including the one room just to the right of me here. Not that it's likely to have much, since it's a room surrounded by other rooms. It most likely doesn't have an exit that we could easily find. Let's heal while we have the silk. So this room we can just go into the water. So what's the whole challenge? I guess the challenge is more of a challenge when we don't have as many jumps as we have now. Yeah. Okay, we got to the end of the room. We already got the thing there, of course. Of course we have. So this room has nothing new, which was expected. Next. I guess let's go up and down both sides of this room. Need to get some silk. Means I need to actually attack enemies before my fireball does. So this side of the room has spikes. Spikes don't usually have things that we can find in them. And I mean, unless there's something there, which there's not. Nothing on that side. Let's try the other side. Wait a minute. The other side doesn't have anything. I see little spikes over there, so it has something. Try the other side before we go back. So. We can also heal, which is great. And whatever was down here, it seems like we found it. Great. So now we go bottom right first. Ouch. I don't want to hit more spikes. Alright, bottom right first. This leads to a hallway that we haven't been. Recently, at least. And past that hallway, there's one room that we still need to search this way. Past this little hallway. Because we never went into a room off of this one last time we were here. It is up and to the left. Glow stick creature. Yes, we haven't been right here recently. Aha! Oh, I think it's the one that we gave the polyparts to. Excellent. Hello! Bug, red cloak, far traveled, bring it here. The bud. Oh, the twisted bud. Aha! We found where it goes. It cries. It cries for the right, offer it. Sure. Here's the twisted bud. The bud weak. Knew it must be nourished. Nourished. It will be nourished. Okay, how? The time of birth approaches. The bud cries, yearning, the final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, bug strong and old. The time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. Ho-ho, I will definitely accept a new quest. The Rite of Rebirth. Wonderful. Excellent, we found something. I don't know what to do, exactly. Very well, this final rite, what would you have me do? The time of birth is close, now give it shell, host the final rite. The time of birth is near. Nope. Have I been infected by any chance? Wish granted? Wait a minute, the wish was already granted? Huzzah, completed the quest. By death. Oh my. I'm in like a root system. I guess that's a way to a new place in the world. Ooh, what's going on? It's a new crest. It's a new crest, kind of. Chapel of the Witch. Okay, well, we don't have the Hunter's Crest on, and without the Hunter's Crest, we have a different down slash. Yeah, we definitely can go that way. Guess let's go that way first. Because this is the Chapel of the Witch, I'm guessing we actually do get a new crest here. Like, we got a bad crest, and then once we go through this, we will get a good crest. You know, for a secret, this is going pretty far. Oh, right, I'm not wearing my Hunter's Crest. My attacks are different. I don't know my down slash well enough to actually use it right now. Well, at least we can heal, because I don't have flames anymore. Oh, I can't heal. I can't heal because it blocks me from getting enough silk to heal. Oh no. Never mind, I'm doing terribly here. Ooh, hello. A rosary string. We found a new thing. Granted, we're in a new place, so of course we found a new thing. There's more to the right of me that I didn't do. And now I want to do it, even though... Yeah, because I crashed through a wall to the left of me from here. So what's to the right of me? A different wall to crash through. This looks like it could be something, but it's not. Alright. Okay, we found a thing. Excellent. Glad I went back this way. A Weaver Effigy. Ooh. Excellent. There's not many more of the relics to find, so I'm glad to find one. Oop, you're back. So the only silk that I have is the Silk Heart silks. The 3 that I have are because I have 3 silk hearts. I see. Well, I just found that. So now it's time to go down over here. There's a pathway both ways. The right way first? The right way has nothing at all. Alright, good to know. The left way. Breaking through this root system at least. And we leave somewhere. I still don't see... Oh, of course I don't see me on the map. Because we don't have any crests on. Ooh. Where am I? Am I in a new place? I think I might be in a place I haven't been before. Please don't die, though. There's a bench right there. Don't die before we get to the bench. Okay, is this a bench that we know? We're in Shellwood somewhere. This is probably not a bench of Shellwood. Or not one of the ones that we know of, right? Not sure. Oh, that's definitely a new path. Okay. I don't think we've been here at all. Oh, this! Oh, I finally found what that is. Excellent. Alright. So now that we've found that, let's go up in this room. Because there was definitely more above that I didn't do. Can I hit you while going upward? Oops. I don't know. We'll never find out. So, if we go up in this room, where does that lead us? Considering we've already checked the down, we can go further up. Excellent. And this is Shellwood. It looks like a Shellwood that we know. Yeah, this is a Shellwood that we know. If we go to the right, we'll just get to... We'll get to the Bellheart. Let's go. To the right. So in the chapel didn't give me anything, by the way. Chapel of the Witch. We can't change our crest still, right? Yeah, we can't change our crest. Does this qualify as an infection that we should go to the doctor for? Up there? I'm gonna try. Because the doctor was like, maggots, that's nothing. Come back when you have something serious. And this might be the thing that's serious enough for the doctor. So, I know I need to go up. And then we're going to have to check our map, because I haven't exactly been to the doctor very much, even though we went there just the last episode. I can't see where I am on my map. Right. So, I need to go to the right once, and then up. Okay, I do not want to fight you, actually. Hello? I don't really want to fight you either. You are very insistent, though. So, if you're so insistent, take it. And then there's 2 exits here. I want to go to the top one of those. Straight across here. Let's try to avoid fighting those. There he is. Alright. Hello, Doctor. Call out.
No.
Do I say, unless you brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. I am sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become host to a vile infestation. It leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Oh? We're let inside? Yes. Alright. Now, what's all this? Infested, are you? Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you. I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Well, you're a special sickly specimen, aren't you? That changes matters, yes. Turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted indeed. No silk sickness. But something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so, I'm not all familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell that must come out, we use Great Yarnaby's extricator. Great Yarnaby's extricator. It's your only hope. But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. I need to do another wish in order to do an upgrade. Alright, what do you need for your upgrade? For the infestation operation. Bravo, a specimen who sees my brilliance. The task for you is simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. 2 bugs hide away there, Benjen and Kroll. Simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. Oh, we've met those before. I don't remember where they are, but hopefully it shows on my map. It's steel spines I need, a full bundle of them, forged hard and sharp, tougher than I've ever had, tough enough to crack stone and to pierce your thick shell. Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself freed. Okay. Does it show on my map where we need to go? Because I need some help there. And nope, it does not. They are in Sinner's Road, right? We found them before. And I think we're supposed to go to Sinner's Road to find them again. If only I knew where they were, it would be very helpful, but I don't, so let's go. Actually, can we, like, ask where they are, by any chance?
No.
Come back with those spines, or not at all. The great Yarnaby's time is precious. Well, I will not be distracted from my work. But I don't know where. Alright, let's look at the quest. A cure steel spines from Kroll and Benjen in Sinner's Road. Alright, I was correct, but also I have been confirmed. So we need to go to Sinner's Road. We need to go through Sinner's Road without the ability to heal, which is annoying. Especially because I need to search it, not just go through it. And I can't see where I am on the map. Which is an additional annoying bit. So, Sinner's Road is this way. I'm going to try to be organized about Sinner's Road, especially because I don't have a map. So I know where I am right now. So I want to go through this room and then up. Through this room and then up. And we are kind of looking for secrets, by the way. Because I haven't really searched for secrets in Sinner's Road. Not fully, anyway. So I'm searching these ceilings for anything. Okay, we went through the first room. Next room, I want to go up. I kind of think they might be in the room near the cages, because there's a couple outcroppings that could be them. So I want to go up and to the right. The middle up path, or the middle right path, I mean. So this one is where I want to go. And then, in theory, the outcropping at the top is where I would find them. That's where I would expect to find them. I hope I'm right. It'd be nice to get this completely right the first time. You are very annoying, sir. Now that you're voided, you're even more annoying. Alright, knock all of his things away. So, I'm at the top of this room. Ooh, I think I'm right. I think I got it in one. We got steel spines. It appears like those two have left, though. At least we got the spines. Okay, so now we just go back. Before we die. In theory. So, down in this room. Left through this room, and then we're through Sinner's Road. We went through the least amount of Sinner's Road that I could possibly have gone through to get those. And I didn't remember where it was. I just had an inkling based on what the map said. Like, the look of the map made me think that I was going the correct direction, and I was. Okay, we need to not die. Remember that part. Don't die. I want to go straight through here. And then straight through here. Great, got over him. And then straight here as well. And then over you. And then the Great Yarnaby is right here. Great. Call out. Hornet saved herself some money there by kickstarting the apocalypse. Oh, because they had died, and therefore the steel spines were just there. But if I had done this in a different act, like Act 2, I guess I would have had to pay for them. Interesting. Not that I have any reason to use all of the money I've collected. So, I've got the money. I could spend it. Ah, the spines. Specimen, you have them. Then it is time indeed to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. Give the steel spines, of course. Infestation operation wish granted. Yes, yes, finally a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator, my beautiful, unfairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Now that I've heard that it's been maligned by other surgeons, I'm worried. Okay. Bound the crest of witch. Yes, it was a new crest. Whip the needle in sweeping swings. Leech the life of foes through twisted roots. Huzzah. Alright, we got a new crest. The operation a success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted Belvane would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieve without them. Madam, I shan't lie, that was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered. And yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, even for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course, great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the caverns, scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Alright. Thank you, great Yarnaby. I wonder if you can do anything else. Half-wits, the lot of them, such grand achievement wrought by Yarnaby, a bug healed full by my marvelous machine. A few weakling expire, and they all raise their claws. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? You mean that this machine has killed other creatures before you did it on me? Interesting. Could have told me that beforehand. But hold, there is something more about you. I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims, all those plain graying innards. Countless filthy pilgrims? Okay, yeah. Yarnaby has committed a slaughter upon the land. Yours are something else entirely. It tickles at my mind still. Bzz, what is it of your shell that eludes even my perfect, precise perception? Would you show me, specimen? Go on, let the great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets. I've no desire to see my shell pried into further, healer. Your service has succeeded and taken its toll in pain. I hope only that I never again need to seek your aid. Don't act the fool, specimen. Bzz, share some more of yourself, that I may gain greater understanding. Learning, what other hope is there to save our blighted, thankless world? I have declined, bug. Whatever you seek, you shall not find it either upon or within my shell. Specimen, we must. There are secrets to uncover. Bzz, progress cannot be denied. It's a lap in the face. Og, bzz, again the world lashes out at me. But the pain, it means nothing to Yarnaby. Nothing can deter my great work. Not for long. I must not be stopped. Wonderful. If you refuse to share your secrets, then distract me no more, specimen. There is still much work ahead for the great Yarnaby. Much thought, much learning. Though the ungrateful world shuns me, still by my own claws shall it be saved. So I definitely would have figured out the Mr. Mushroom. The upon towers spinning near the surgeon spurned. I would have figured that out so much more easily and confidently if I had gone through this storyline first. If you refuse to share your secrets, then distract me no more. Okay. So then, we've done that. Let's go back to where we got that crest and talk to that the Greyroot again, because we have to settle a score with Greyroot now. Now, oh, I'm wearing things again. I am. Oh, I'm wearing the Vestacrest stuff. Yeah, well, it's good to have that on. So, Bellheart is just to the left and down. right. Gwyff was surprised that I didn't figure that out last time, because he didn't realize that I hadn't gone through what I just went through. So, we completed 2 more quests. We've rested there. The next thing I want to do is go to Grey... No, actually I want to put some things on here. Wear some tools. And unlock things. We've got 3 memory lockets. Perfect. We can unlock this entirely. That's a lot of blues. 3 blues. So we've got no yellows, and we've got 3 blues. Okay. What do we want to wear for our red? I like putting the cogfly at the bottom. And then I really like the curved sickle at the top. Those are some of my favorites. Now, blues. We can wear several. I'm going to wear the Druid's Eyes. I tend to like that. We could wear the Sawtooth Circlet. We don't take that out as much anymore. The Wisp Fire Lantern, maybe we don't wear it, because it is harder. Maybe I should wear the Pin Badge. Let's wear the Pin Badge, and maybe we actually use it. And then... I don't really want the Weave Light. Let's do the Polyp Pouch. I like the Polyp Pouch. Alright, so now this is faster, so we should use it more. That's part of the plan, use that more. And then we were in the middle of searching this place. Oop, falling in the water releases the charge up that I've done. Good to know. And then here in this room is where we need to go back to get to Greymoor. And we definitely should talk to Greymoor about what they did to us. There's a stick person. I mean, I think we've completed that stick enemy. Don't know if we completed both of the ones, but I think we completed that one. Wait a minute. Did Greymoor like go inside me? Is that what happened? Wait a minute. Maybe we killed Greymoor. Huh. I think we may have killed Greymoor because... or Greyroot, I mean. Yeah? Okay, so Greymoor was using my body as a host. Not for the child, but for Greymoor herself. I just completed another thing in my Hunter's Journal. Huzzah. Okay, where have we not searched here? I guess we need to go to the left. The left place is there. We need to go to. So this room we've done. So what is the... I mean, I'm wearing a new crest. Are my slashes different? Because I don't see that they're different. Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell. But this crest seems very generic, I guess. So down there leads to the Marrow. That's the place that we just went that was completely new to us. So let's go to the left here and go through this place as well. Healing is very fun with this one. Oh, okay. Let's try it out. Oh my gosh. Heal. Wait a minute. Did I not heal? Alright. Did we not heal when I tried to heal? It kind of felt like I didn't heal. Alright, there was definitely something there to do. Let's go back there. You need to heal next to stuff? Oh no, is it kind of like the Beast Crest? It did look a lot like the one from Hollow Knight that attacks back the thorns. It kind of looked like thorns from Hollow Knight. Or the brambles, I don't know. It was a thorns-like effect where you automatically attack back. Alright, let's try it over here. I'm gonna get hurt intentionally first, so that we can see what it does. Okay, yeah, we did steal the life from the enemy. Alright, it's easier, maybe, than the Hunter's Crest? Okay, that stopped the heal, because I was too close while he was attacking. This battle music is way too significant for this fight. Got him. So we're hitting them and stealing life from them when we heal, I think. More? Excellent. I mean, we got hit too, so it wasn't actually that excellent. Come on down. My much easier to fight you area. No! You stopped my heal. And we died again. Alright, so I'm still learning this new crest, clearly. I need to find better times to heal with this one. Because right now I'm just kind of going right next to an enemy and healing as if they're not attacking me, and that's quite foolish. So let's do a little bit better. And try to heal appropriately. Still need to go to the left. This is a pretty simple battle, all told. I'm doing poorly at it. Kind of entirely because of the new crest. Great. Did that one well. Do I only heal 2? Because that's not as fun. Yeah, so that was a terrible time to heal, but I did try. And I should do better at my healing timing, basically. Come down to my heal area. Darn. He ran away, so I couldn't heal off of him. Alright, next set. Come close to me. Can I hit them through here? I can. I think I only healed 1 though that time. Got him. Excellent. Hello, I have saved you, Pinmaster. Well-io, what a fearful fright you've saved poor Pliny from. It's such a delight at longest last to see that fine needle dance and sing.
That's fine.
These are deadly roads to wander, Pinmaster, especially with the black-soaked threads tearing the lands apart. Your greatest chance for safety lies in Belhart with your fellows. You can protect one another and perhaps in time rebuild. Oh yes, of course. 'Twas not Pliny's wish to abandon his dear Bell friends, but with the world now ending, I had to come and say one last farewell to my sweet Melitola. I should be returning, though, quite rightly. Our town will be needing a Pinmaster's fine work now more than ever. Ah, how welly romantic it would have been had the lost pilgrim struck me down beside her grave, to lie together forever as the world crumbles all around. But fortune has claimed otherwise, and perhaps 'tis best for this humble pinmaster to continue his trade a little longer. These uncertain times will bring much new work, I should think.
Husband?
Stay alert on your journey home, Pinmaster. If you encounter other bugs on the road, I advise you to avoid them as you are able.
Tamiyan?
Okay, great. So, we did a couple new things here. We didn't find an entrance to the new place where I think the heart would be. But we're also not completely done searching Shellwood. So that could still be in Shellwood. I just don't think it's in Shellwood anymore. Oh, so it heals me based on how many times it hits. So if it kills it, do I not get the full heal? Is that what happens? Maybe. This one is not going to be a good one for a boss fight. If we end up in a boss fight. Alright, I didn't find anything there. And that's Bone Bottom after we go into this. I will rest here, but let's go back. I want to go up here and then search the right side of this room. And then we'll be done with Shellwood. Which, I think we found everything, but of course we try to go to all the places before we declare that as true. Excellent. Okay, let's do this maneuver. So I'm not bouncing off of enemies as much as I think I should be bouncing. And that's part of this crest as well. Is you're not bouncing off of enemies as much. Search the ceilings. Rest again. And this should be the last place in Shellwood that I have not searched. And I doubt there's going to be anything here because, I mean, there's already this here. That was an interesting sound. But it doesn't look like there's anything else above me. Okay, so we have searched Shellwood. Let's go back and visit Pliny at home now. And then figure out where we're going next, which is most likely the Blasted Steps, to be honest. Yeah, it's probably going to be the Blasted Steps. The other one I want to go back to is the Hunter's March, but I think the Blasted Steps has a much better chance to lead to a new thing than the Hunter's March does. Hunter's March could lead to new enemies, almost certainly. I think both of them have a really good chance, actually. But... Yep. Nothing for you anymore. Let's go visit Pliny. Oh, and we got a new relic, too. Right, let's turn that in. The Weaver effigy. I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Carving of Kilel, Weaver of the Path. A prayer is etched upon it. Blessed Weaver, Lady of Grace, you who see our sin, our frail shells, our voices weak, and still offer your protection. How great your mind to care so much for one so lowly. Okay. We've got two more that look like they might be maybe in the Abyss because of where they're located here. And we only found rune harps after we entered Act 3. So these could be in special new areas. More then, bring me more relics of the past, records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world. Alright, Pinmaster. Hello, welcome back.
Nesvia?
It is fortunate to see you return, Pinmaster. The roads between here and that deep woods grave crawl with violent foes. I had concerns for your safety. Brave warrior, my hero. 'Twas indeed a fearful scramble home, but safe I now am, and a warmly pleasure to see you too, for the world has darkened indeed. In such times the task for a Pinmaster is clear, to polish and sharpen and refine, suchly that the glimmer of your blade may pierce through the encroaching murk. If you ever upon your long road more oil is acquired, seek my service with haste. Oh man, there's more oil to find somewhere. Somewhere. I guess we'll find it. Let's get our rent at the end. Okay, so let's go back to the blasted steps. Blasted steps, I request. You know, we could go back to the slab first to find Mr. Mushroom, because I'm pretty sure I know exactly where Mr. Mushroom is. Let's see if we can continue that quest. So, it is basically directly to the right, although I think I have to go up to get there. Ouch. Let's defeat you real quick. Ouch. Falling all the way down with that stuff on me. Alright. Anyway, now that we've fallen all the way down, it's kind of annoying. Do I even have a good way to get back up there, other than going around? I don't know that I do. Even with all of my moves. Because I'm right here, I'm going to search this way. Actually, there's no reason to. We've definitely been here, right? I don't know. We've probably done everything here. But I'm going through this again. You snitch bugs. Take my wrath. The wrath of the thing inside me. Yeah, see, if they only have one hit left in them, then I only heal for one. Which is interesting too. I need to hit an enemy that has more health in order for me to gain more health. I don't think I'm going to be wearing this one that much, to be honest. Okay, straight up here. And then we go over and down. Over and down, but down a better path than that. I already hear Mr. Mushroom. There he is. Hello, Mr. Mushroom. At the bottom of a well, you can only look up. The past is hidden from those who look forward. Those echoes may guide you still. Yes, that's true. For the kind-hearted, a weapon can also be a friend. You're so eager to follow in her footsteps, but what are you leaving for those who come next? Oh, excuse me. Wish updated. Alright, great. Now, let's see if we can use the Beastling Call to get back. Is there like a ground? This is more of a ground. Hello. Now that we've done that, bring me to the Blasted Steps. In the Blasted Steps, I want to search a little bit more. I wonder how much of the Blasted Steps there is to search. There's kind of a lot. But if we look at the map, the place that's most likely to lead to new things is to the right, because that's where that symbol is on my map. So let's go to the right and search along that way. So, let's search this way first and see if there's a new place like down or right or something in this room. So, it doesn't seem like there would be something down in this room, to be fair. But let's search. Yeah. Okay. Probably not the room that we need to go to then. We haven't found it yet. I guess there could be a down section in the next part of this room. Still. I'm gonna go up at the ceiling, even though I expect there to be nothing. Alright, there's nothing. At least we tried. And there's a down right there that we've been to before. I guess let's try it. It could go further down, maybe, than it did before. This way... I definitely jumped back up toward that boulder after seeing it and trying to go down. So this is where we got craft metal. See that? Ooh, can I fight these things with this? No, I can't. You can defeat those with one of the tools, but you can't defeat them with this crest. It was a good attempt, because it would be an easy way to get 3 heals if it worked. It did not work, of course, but if it did work, it would have been great. Okay, so that was nothing. And I guess we can go further up and see if there's just a hole in the floor that we've missed before. It looks like there's not a hole in the floor. Alright, great. Let's go back. And in fact, it might even be easier to go back this way. Bring me directly back. I want to go a different path. And it wouldn't hurt to rest at this bench too. So, I want to go down and to the right now. Search the right part of this down path. Okay, I found basically nothing so far. This room we're going to search more completely. Which also means jumping up here. Okay. Ooh, we found that. Hack. Voided Judge. So. I'm gonna use one of these to hit that. I wonder if the poison does anything to it. I would assume maybe not. Oh, it did, because it kept hitting it afterward. Darn. Let's use more tools. This is taking too long. There we go. Alright, defeated another one of the void masses. I would like to not die from these guys. I missed completely. They don't stand still well enough for me to heal. Alright, well. I'm looking for something to the right, mostly. If there would be something, it would probably be to the right. Ooh, look at that. Breakable wall. Huzzah. Found something. Alright, take another one of the silk heaters. Is that all that's here? I think that's all that was here. So we found a new thing in an old area, but it wasn't the thing I was searching for in that old area. I want to go up above from where I am right now. How do we go up above where we are right now? I don't know, but if there's a way, it's probably up like this somewhere. We should try that here, because there's something to grab onto right here. It wasn't there, though. Alright. Alright, I'm not finding anything. And continuing to not find any of the places to get to the hearts. How very sad. Found that at least. Oh, it runs away. It runs away before I get my heal off. Okay. No way to go right here either. And we've searched this room, which is unfortunate because according to the map, that was my best bet. Was this room right here. Where in the world did we get there from? I guess it could be from the Citadel and you go left. We just searched Shellwood, so I don't think there's something there. I guess let's go keep searching over this way. You know, if I didn't have to get silk off of you, you would be a good one to heal from. Yeah, let's go down and try searching to the right over here. Okay, so you. Excellent, we actually got some healing. And then we're in Shellwood. Almost in Shellwood. We just searched through Shellwood. So if there's a path here, I completely missed it. Huh. What did we miss? Did we miss something? We missed something, I guess. Therefore, what do I do next? Well, since I didn't find that, let's think about it from the Grand Gate. So if we go back there and we go to the Grand Gate, maybe there's a way to go left near that bench. And we can just hope. We can just hope that's the case. So, back to the blasted steps. we go right and up. We're going to the Grand Gate this time. Okay, whoops. Definitely just ran directly into you. There's also supposed to be, like, an enemy in the Blasted Steps that I haven't fought, right? Where would that enemy be? Thinking about it, I don't know where that enemy would be either. I feel like I've mainly just missed something. Oh well. We're at the Grand Gate. If we go through the Grand Gate, and we go down in the next room. I want to go down. What? This is a one-way path. I want to go down. Can we go up instead? So if we couldn't go down there, let's heal off of this guy. He ran away. My healing is so bad. Great. This is how you go down. Okay, so now that we've found the way to go down in this room. Yep, that's where we just were. We go down. Is there a breakable part of this? Oh, I found a new thing. Huzzah. Alright, where does this new place go to? We are in a room that we've never been to. Yes. Alright. We found something. And this is where I was going to search for it, is right here. Apparently I didn't need to do that. We found it above. Okay, so now we're in a new place that appears to be going the correct direction for getting to the place I wanted to get to, the heart on the map. Okay, I think we need to go up. Go up. Wait a minute. Where am I going? Is it up right here? Because this also looks like it could be breakable. No? Do we play the Elegy of the Deep right here? Cause the vines to move out of the way or something like that? The fact that this room had exactly nothing of interest is very, very strange. Which makes me want to go back through it completely. Oh, I'm supposed to break that. I see it. Alright. We broke that, and now there's a down path. Got it. Gwyff said they had to look this one up. Interesting. I'm hoping to not have to look it up. Because I don't really look things up. So, we're going to do it by feel. So far, I've found something. Okay, run away from that. Does it... Oh, it constantly does the void attacks? Yeah, it's constantly doing void attacks. It's not doing any normal attacks. Weird. Haven't seen an enemy quite like that before. Constant void attacks. Well, I do want to avoid that enemy because I'm gonna die. If I don't, I'm probably gonna die in the end, but still. Okay. Ooh, we found healing is breakable. I'd like an enemy that I could heal off of, which is asking a lot, I realize. Oh gosh, that's not an enemy we can heal off of. But at least we can destroy it. Because it tends to be not that hard to defeat when they're in a place that I can easily hit them. Just have to be careful. Alright, got that. This opens to somewhere. Into the previous room we were in? Yes, alright. Shortcut. Shortcut unlocked. We didn't go through the rest of that room behind us. There's no enemies to fight. Unless that's an enemy to fight? Halt, stranger. I am charged forever to guard the sacred shrine beyond. Any who wish to pass must cross their weapon with my own. I have 1 health, by the way. Oh, man. Challenge the Guardian? Sure. I will challenge you at 1 health. His name is Seth. Oh, you killed me. What a surprise. Alright, go back there. Going back there... Going back there is going to take a bit. So, let's try to find a bench that's closer than the one that we're at. Start with Blasted Steps. And then, at least we can rest at this bench, but I'm hoping to find an even closer one. Oh, Seth was named after a real person. Great. How about that? That's why the name was so basic. I don't mean to say the name is basic, I guess. I just mean it seems like a very recognizable name. So, here we are again in the Grand Gate. There are no benches right here. There's a bench just to the right when we go down that room, though. So, we go down that room and then go to the right, we'll see a bench. We go down this room by going up this room, and then to the right. Okay. Down. And down. And right to find the bench. Oh, it's one of the benches you have to pay for? I mean, I've got tons of money, but I still... Oh, I don't have any money right now, though. Alright. So we'll have to fight a couple of enemies in this place. You are immediately both void. That's a problem. Is there a void mass in this room that explains this? You ran away when I tried to heal. This crest is not a good crest for me. Alright, we got 3 beads. 3 beads from fighting those two. We need a fair amount more than that. Oh, there's a bead. We have 4. 5. 1/3 of the way there. Don't really want to go through this room right now. 4 beads, or 5 beads towards my bench sitting. Let's find more enemies that have hopefully more beads than those did. Oh, there's a void mass. Okay. Whoa, run. Almost got hit by that one. Okay. Alright, defeated the void mass. That's a positive. He dropped like 2 beads. Okay. Well, it's a step forward. But it's like 1 step out of 15. Or I guess it's 2 steps out of 15. Whoops, did not mean to fall down. I was in a good position. Alright, I healed off of you and then you hit me. That's, not great. Ooh, I completed them in my Hunter's Journal. And did they drop nothing? They dropped nothing. Okay. Try somebody else. If we go to the coral chambers, those people have beads. Unlike these, don't appear to have many beads at all. Another 2. Okay. Another one of you to fight. Hopefully you don't kill me. You have a very strong chance of doing so. If you kill me, I lose all of my money, which is real bad for me. I mean, it's not actually real bad for me. What am I doing with the money anyway? Okay, where are you? Oh, you dodged. Nope, I want the beads. Oh, there's another one. I'm in a terrible place. Alright, we've lost all of our money. Attempting to rest at a bench. It was a lot of money to lose. It's just that I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing with money these days anyway. Like, what is there left to buy? Is there anything left to buy? I don't even know. Silk eaters do exist? I mean, you make a good point. I could have used a silk eater. I've used 1 silk eater so far. Now that we have destroyed the void mass in that room won't be as dangerous as it just was. Go up here. I should have gone up there at the center. Then down this way. And down here, we're going to go to the right. There is going to be a DLC coming. I didn't realize it was only in a couple months, to be fair. I'm kind of hoping to finish this playthrough before the DLC comes out. Because I don't want to be, like... It's hard to, like, complete a new game And part of the reasons that it's hard to complete a new game is because new stuff comes out, like DLC. I would like to kind of complete this game to some extent. And that sort of involves doing so before DLC comes out for it. Anyway. Why am I not automatically collecting rosaries? I took that off. Oh, maybe... Why am I having trouble with this? I didn't exactly take it off. It's just... It's a color that is not used on this crest. It's a yellow one. Oh, my ability to grab rosaries has also been greatly diminished by wearing this crest. Because I have to, like, go down to the rosaries myself. Alright. So, we've got enough rosaries that we can go to the bench. Which was the whole point of coming over here, was to get enough rosaries to go to this bench so that we could heal, or so that we could save closer to where I'm going to battle an enemy. That was what the whole pathway here. Oh, you're right. Oh, that was very foolish. I have all of these. I could have just broken a frayed rosary string and avoided that whole side quest that killed me. Gwyff makes an excellent point. That was entirely silly of me. Okay. So, we're going this way. And we're gonna fight a new guy. A new guy that I'm gonna have an extremely hard time healing while fighting. Okay, that's one of the reasons. Because I don't know your moves very well. Oh gosh, didn't expect the bounce. Alright, can't really heal right now. Oh, we gotta heal. We gotta heal during this battle. Let's put out some of these. Oh gosh, he fell on me after the bounce. If we can just avoid getting hit by him, we might win, right? Alright. Nope, he ran away. I could finish the game in 2 streams. Now that's not true. You've seen how I play. And we have more things to find. We have so many more places in the world to check for things. Not to mention there's achievements. Because there's definitely an achievement for like Steel Soul and stuff. Yeah, 2 streams is definitely not going to happen. Okay. Come at me like that. Excellent. I found a place that I can reliably heal. Alright. I know your moveset now, so you're definitely going to be defeated. Haha. Put out some of these. You hurt me while I was bringing my little things into the world. Excellent. I like it when you do that move, because I know where you're going to end up. Excellent. We healed again. Okay. Ooh, I tried to heal there and it did not go well. Alright, got him. Oh, he's got a phase 2. Surprise. mean, it's not that much of a surprise, honestly. We died at phase 2. Alright. We made it to phase 2. I feel like I know his moveset a lot better now. There was at some point during that battle that I just stopped dodging him. Not intentionally, I just ended up stopped dodging him, and that was poor. Let's try not to do that this time. Alright, Shrine Guardian Seth. Come at me. Excellent. Come at me. That's a way. Got ya. Alright, great. Oh, I should not have gone toward him during that. I know what move he's doing there. Excellent, good heal. Great. Gotcha again. Alright, I'm learning to heal on this boss, which is very nice. Darn. I could have healed right there, to be fair. Ooh, I missed. I was not close enough. How close you need to be to get this heal off is a little bit annoying. Alright. I need you to come to a place where I can heal off of you. Oops, that was not it at all. I wasted all that silk trying. Come this way. We're getting to the end of the room. Okay. No. Alright. Alright, I have enough to heal. Now we just need to heal. Great. Healed 2, unfortunately. And we're at the second part of the battle. Darn. And we died. You are not Mario? Stop it? What? Oh, that was in response to Gwyff. Dying by hitting your butt on his face, indeed. Now, I feel like I've got you down at this point. Just a matter of doing the deed. Okay. Come at me. I could use a silk skill for that matter. Like that. Darn. Alright, get into a position where I can heal. Thank you. Excellent. Hit you with that. I am wearing a thing that makes that better, or faster at least. Heal. Got it. Nope. Stop getting hit by him. The moves that you know that he's doing. Great. Got a good heal. Oh, he ran. Ran at the end. Alright, come back to the center of the room. We need to finish this Excellent. And next part. Let's put some of these out there. Wonderful. Oh, he's definitely more dangerous in that move than he used to be. Good. Getting a lot of good hits in. Excellent. Oh, got him. Alright. Defeated Seth, as it were. Now that opens this path. Let's check it out. And by the way, we are close to the end of our time. I can't stream next week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my calendar soon. Let's start pulling that up. But I cannot stream next week, so I'm going to have to tell you when the next time is going to be, because it's not soon, or not as soon. So before going in there, I would really like to, check the ceiling. Okay, nothing there, so let's go into the shrine. I know it's a shrine because he was a shrine guardian. So that means there's a shrine nearby. Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. Oh, so it is Shellwood. Interesting. By her grace, may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. Hello? I guess we play the deep elegy right here. And what happens? We are filled with leaves. We are infected by leaves this time. Alright, so looking at my calendar. It looks like not next Sunday, but the Sunday after that, which is Easter Sunday, works for me. So I'm going to do Easter Sunday as my next stream. I can understand if people can't make that. Anyway, where are we? I believe we're in the Dream of the Leaves. I dream of leaves, as it were. Hello. Nihileth? Alright, battle right after a battle. I was kind of thinking we wouldn't battle this because we just battled a creature to get here. Run away. Alright, take some poison. Let's heal. Healing is actually not that hard in this one, it seems like. Partially because our enemy is so big. So it's easy to be close to them. Oops. Don't get hit by that. Alright. After they rush at me again, we're going to heal off of them. Excellent. Granted, they rushed again and hit me. Go down. Oh, there's no floor. No floor does make this harder. Alright, heal. Go to the other side. Oh, missed with my tool there, my sickle. That was an excellent hit with the sickle, though. Okay. Run. I need to get a little bit more silk so that I could heal. I used the silk to not get hit, which is fair. Although it did take away from me from getting silk in order to heal. Oops. Alright. I need to hit you again so that I could potentially heal off of you. Which means you need to rush at me. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Oh, but I used all of my silk, so I fell. Because I couldn't zip over to the wall. Alright, I need to heal again, sadly. Okay. I got one silk and then I immediately used it to not get hit. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, we died the first time, but I feel like I did pretty well the first time as well. I'm thinking about that Easter Sunday plan, and I think what I'm actually going to do is stream on Saturday, April 4th, the day before Easter Sunday. So that'll be the next continuation of Silksong. Wait a minute. I need to play the Elegy of the Deep again. Go in here. So next week, I'm not streaming. The week after that will be on Saturday again. It's Saturday the 4th of April. Yeah, Gwyff points out that with a different crest, I probably could have beaten this boss on my first try, just because healing would have been a whole lot more simple. It's true. If I was used to the crest that I was on. Oops, I hit the spikes at the top there. You know, I didn't rest at a bench, which means I didn't get my tools back. Heal. Excellent. When there's a floor, this is so much easier. Obviously. I mean, that's why they have a floor, and then they take it away. Darn, I need to heal. Next time they rush at me, let's heal. Good. Okay, I need to get used to that slash attack when I'm close to them, because that's one thing that I'm not actually used to yet. Okay. Heal. Wonderful. Get to the wall, please. Ooh, the timing there was very poor. Because I tried to use my sickle at the same time as they started to rush at me. Okay, get over there and heal. Excellent. Come at me. Didn't quite make it away. I want you to come at me, because if you don't come at me, then I'm kind of too far away to hit you. Oh gosh. Careful of all of those. Run away. Do I have enough silk to heal? I actually can't tell. I do now. So next time we have a chance to heal, let's heal. If I get a chance. Considering I only have 1 health. Run. Alright. We're at 2 health, which is, you know, not enough. Especially if I run into the projectile. Alright, let's do it. I know that I could change my crest and it would be easier, but I'm not going to. Just like we did last time. Last time I wore the beast crest, even when I was fighting a boss that it was impossible to heal when I had the beast crest. This time we're going to keep this, what is it called? The witch crest. And we're going to beat this fight with the witch crest. Even though I'm rather poor at the witch crest, clearly. Hello. Nyla. I just let you run into me that first time, for some reason. Excellent. Run away. Then run away. Should not have gotten hit there, but I did, so we want to heal again. Excellent. Good heal. Oh, I can deflect those at her. I really should have thought of that beforehand. When she puts those out, I can reflect them at her. Darn. Heal. Great. Full health. Got a good amount of poison on her, too. My sickle. Would like to not get hit by your projectiles like I did last time. Oh, I tried to deflect it. Instead, I just slammed my face into it. Okay. We should heal next time she rushes at me. Excellent. You gotta heal off, and then she attacked me. But I guess we did hurt her, so it's kind of okay. Okay, this is not good. You don't have much health now. Okay, so we do need to heal, but before we can heal, we need to get Silk, which means we need to attack her a couple times. Ever since I found out that we can reflect those, I have not done so at all successfully. Okay, keep away, keep away. He rushes at me, we know what to do. Okay, just barely got away from that. Excellent. One bit of healing. Success. I'm ready to use this tool a lot more if I can manage it. Got her. I think I got her. Guess I didn't completely see because I was too involved in dodging her attacks. Okay, we could heal again. We need more silk before we could, I guess. So we can't heal again yet. But we want to. Excellent. She rushes at me. Hit her. Get away. We did not successfully get away. Ooh. Got hit by that, which was kind of silly. Rush at me, please. Thank you. Okay, we got a heal, which is nice. Nice. Aw. Alright, we got her. We are life, we are growth. What world without us? I mean, great question. Why did we do that? Seed, defeat Nileth. And we get the Heart of Growth. I assume. The Pollen Heart. I guess that is a Heart of Growth, but I didn't know it would be named the Pollen Heart. It beats faint and fast. Objective updated. Great. So, let's explore around here just a little bit more. I don't think there's anything around here, but I'm going to explore just a little bit more. Because I don't feel like I've searched this whole little place completely fully. But after that, we're going to end for this time. I've got a multi-attack there with my slash when I'm running forward. Okay, so this room, I don't think that we've really explored this room fully. Maybe we have, but it doesn't feel like we have. Okay. Like, for example, I never went this way, right? What's this way? Hey, look. It's a cache of shell shards. Well, alright. There was something to find. It wasn't much, but I think that is what we had not done. That little bit right there. We've been over here, and this is how we got up. Okay, let's go back to our conveyance. And then go back to Belhart and finish up for this time. I wanna rest. We're gonna rest at Belhart. We rest. One of the reasons I wanted to rest here... Let's see here. Should I change crests? I think I will. I'm going to change crests for next time. Next time we're going to wear the Wanderer crest. How about that? And I think I might change that last yellow one, because I never really figured out what the spider strings do, except make it easier to see the thoughts of enemies. So what else would I like to have? The barbed bracelets? No. There's the scuttle brace. Actually, I guess I really like these, the silk speed anklets. Let's put those on. We're going to do this crest next time. However, just to point out, we've got the witch crest. Excellent. And that means that one of the things that we should do next time is go visit the... Oh, I forget the name. The creature at the bottom left of the world that gave me the Vesta crests. We should go visit them again next time. Anyway, because we got a new crest. Let's get our landlord money, which is great because we ran out of the rest of our money that we had. And check on what we've done. So, in the Materium, I don't think we added anything. Oh, we did. We added steel spines. How about that? So we added steel spines to our Materium. There's one thing here that we haven't found, and a few things at the bottom here that we haven't found. Don't know what those are. But the fact that they're at the bottom makes me think that We haven't found them. Of course we haven't found them. We will find them later. Relics. We got a Weaver effigy this time. And we got a couple relics last time too, which means we only have 2 more to go. And they're probably going to be rune harps, or arcane eggs. Cylinders, we have all of those. We're listening to one right now in our house. And mementos, sadly I haven't found more of those yet. This time, let's start on this screen. So what did we put on this screen? Well, we have the Pollen Heart, Enlivened Heart of Nilith. We got the Pollen Heart. We got... I feel like we got something else here and then we used it. But I don't remember what it was, so maybe not. We did get a Silk Eater, and I think we got one of these rosary things. A rosary necklace or something, which I forgot to use at the most important part for me to potentially use these. I completely forgot about using them. Gwyff pointed it out after the fact. We didn't get any more tools, which means we still have 2 blue tools and 1 red tool to go. We completed several things here. For one, we got the Heart of the Woods, and then there's a couple more that we completed. We got the Rite of Rebirth and the Infestation Operation. Those 2 were this time too, which gave us our new crest. Our new crest, which is the Witch Crest. We still don't have all of the crests, because there is an achievement for that, and I didn't get it. If we look at our map, we have added more to Shellwood, but in a way that was not connected to the rest of Shellwood, which is something pretty weird that this game does sometimes, where you can get to parts of an area, but not from its area. There's a couple of those in Bellheart, too. But here's again, and we got our first heart. For the next ones, I'm not sure where to go. I have no idea how to get to that one. And I haven't even attempted to search for that one. Granted, we know exactly where it would be, but I haven't really gone there at all. So we'll probably go there next time, to the Coral Tower, and do that one. And then the other place that I really have wanted to search is Hunter's March. So we might go to Hunter's March, but also the Wormways is a good place to go, partially because New directed me to go there for new enemies. So those are a couple of things to do for next time. The Wormways, the Sands of Karak, and the Hunter's March. And then at some point we're going to go back over here to try to figure out how to get there again. I tried all over the Craw Lake. I tried all from the bottom of Farfields and didn't find a single thing. So I don't know how to get there. But we did find Verdania because I kept searching so much. That'll be some other time. Probably not next time. And then other than that, the other things that we have to do in terms of places to go is based on our quest, Passing of the Age. Bellheart of Frost who soars on high. So we need to go to the top of Mount Fae again. Probably, or the heart of Mount Fae. Not sure which one. And then past Cradle's Peak, we know exactly where that would be. That would be the surface above the Citadel. And then that last one, I think, is not a hint. That is the completion or something. Once we finish the game or something, maybe we'll get the Mr. Mushroom ending. So, anyway, if you don't want to go through my journal with me, now is a good time to go. Reminder, April 4th will be the next stream. That's in 2 weeks. April 4th, which is a Saturday, same time as I started today. that will be the next stream for my Silksong playthrough. Right before Easter Sunday. Okay, so let's go through the journal. The first few rows we have complete. And then those are complete, except for the Hardbone Hopper. So Hardbone Hopper we don't have. Something here we don't have. That could be in Far Fields, maybe? Maybe that's something we find in Far Fields when going toward the heart in Far Fields. Maybe that's what we do. And then the next few rows, we are missing the Grom from the Wormways. We have a reason to go back to the Wormways now. So we'll get the Grom when we go there. The Winged Pilgrim. Still need to defeat 3 more of those. How many of them are actually on the map these days? I don't even know. I know we found one. I think it was in Greymoor. But we need to go and just find Winged Pilgrims again. Elder Pilgrim, I have no idea where to find them. So that's going to be one of the harder ones in my journal to complete, potentially, is Elder Pilgrim. A lot of completions here, which is great. A lot of completions. This is wonderful. And then in Hunter's March, one of the reasons I want to go back there is that we've got 3 dots here that seem to be in Hunter's March that we haven't even found. In Greymoor, we've completed, I think, the entirety of Greymoor now. That includes the Tall Craw that we completed this time. So the Tall Craw is done, and that means that Greymoor is done. The Slubberlug, I think, is in Sinner's Road. I haven't gone back to Sinner's Road and really searched it yet, so we haven't found these yet. And then a bunch of completions. I like seeing all of these completions. We completed the Splinter this time. We completed Splinter Horns this time, which means I think we've completed Shellwood in our journal. We found the Shrine Guardian Seth and completed him, and we found Nylith and completed her. Wonderful. Yeah, Shellwood is basically done. And then several completions here, followed by something in the Blasted Steppes that I haven't fought. Where in the Blasted Steppes is that thing? I don't know. I think Green King Raptor told me that I have found this before and just ignored it. And maybe I did, but I haven't fought it yet. And then we've got a section, we've completed all of these that we know of, but then we have a huge section of things that we haven't completed, including one that seems like it might be part of the Sands of Karak, which might be the one that is the boss that has the heart in Sands of Karak, potentially. But this seems like a great number of enemies to be there in Sands of Karak. So I don't know where these are. It seems like in a new like sub area of the game that we haven't found. I'm told not to do the Heart of Sands of Karak. What? I am going to. Too bad. We already defeated the Heart of Growth, which seemed questionable. Let's see here. A bunch of completions here. Oh, except for Underscrub. We did complete, I think, Underpoke. We've completed both the Underpoke and Underloft now, but we still haven't fought enough Underscrubs. So we're kind of slowly making our way through the Underworks. And the Choir, we've gotten everything in the Choir and the Surgeons. And then I still have not gone back to the cogwork place. So there's still the cogwork crawler, the cogworker, cogwork choirbug, the cogwork cleanser, and cogwork defender that I need to go back and fight. We've completed everything in the Whispering Vaults, though, now. And the slab, we've completed all of those. And then there's 4 that I don't know where they are. I've said before they could be a weave nest because the Servitor Ignum and the Servitor Borin were kind of like weave nest ones. But I honestly just have no idea where these 4 would even be in the world. Even knowing their position in the journal, I'm completely confused. And then we've completed everything in Verdania. Shadow Creeper and Shadow Charger we still need to fight in the Abyss, as well as something that we haven't seen yet. And then the rest of these are completions. So we're really knocking out the journal. We have completed 197 of 234. So we've got 40 left. And we've only encountered 13 more than we've completed. So we're definitely going through this journal. I'm very happy about that. Okay, so that will be it for this time. And, oh, my completion is 92%. Huzzah. We still need to find 3 mask shards, though. That's the big thing that I'm looking at that we haven't done here. As well as a pale oil. We need to find that one, too. Anyway, that should be it for this time. And unfortunately, for Annalille Blanc, hope I'm pronouncing that right, I am going to go back to the Hunter March, and I am going to go to the Sands of Karak and get the heart there too. So, I'm sorry, but I'm not avoiding things, doing all the things. I don't know why I left the room. We're going to sleep in our bed before we leave. Alright. That's it for this time. Next time is in 2 weeks. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you next time.